can tell you on my end, the steamfitters have voted in the poll. We have a 70% return in favor of President Trump.
Why?
Well, everything that's gone on the last 4 years, an open border, inflation, gas prices, oil, mortgage rates. I mean, I can go on and on. The immigrants just getting into neighborhoods like the neighborhood I grew up in.
Oh, man, let me go and play it back and repeat it. I got to make sure y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear it? Turn the volume up. I mean, unbelievable.
Return in favor of President Trump.
Why?
Well, everything that's gone on the last 4 years, an open border, inflation, gas prices, oil, mortgage rates. I mean, I can go on and on. The immigrants just getting into neighborhoods like the neighborhood I grew up in, which I mentioned last night. I have a daughter down there. She's afraid to walk around. And this is a neighborhood I grew up in. These are where people worked hard all their life to buy a house in a nice neighborhood, and now it's destroyed by illegal immigrants. And like I said last night, too, to David Muir and Lindsey Davis, those two hacks from the moderators from the debate, they don't have to go to Springfield, Ohio to look at mutilated animals. They could go to right in Queens in a federal park, and you'll see them all over the beach. It's disgusting. It's bringing the property value down. It's just ridiculous.
Locations in Fairfax County alone, they're going to open another 13 of these locations.
What does he say in the back? Make America great again?
Locations in Fairfax County alone, they're going to open another 13 of these locations in the beginning of October. So they expect a lot of people to vote early.
They're in the back saying Trump, 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 Trump. Whoa! Yeah, how about that, MSNBC?
On the way here, when I was coming through the airport, black man stopped me and he said I guess he knew I was coming here for something like this, and he goes, "Well, I'm just tell you, I'm voting for Trump." On the way, something like this, and he goes, "Well, I'm just tell you, I'm voting for Trump."
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Trump is skyrocketing with the black support, with the black vote. Boy. Wow.
We can do all of this and more, but patriotic New Yorkers must get your asses out to vote. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Harry, get up, Harry. Harry, get your fat ass out of the couch. You're gonna vote for Trump today, Harry. Get up, Harry. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Harry.
Come on.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah. There he goes. Y'all clap it up for Joe, man. Joe done dropped his snow cone on the floor, his ice cream shake on the floor. That fella been on more vacations than the actual presidency. Oh man, that fella been sleeping good. Y'all clap it up for Joe, man. That poor fella done, falling down. He's had a tough 4 years, man. Boy. But Joe, he know the best thing to do, man. I tell you, he knew to throw that Trump hat on. Yes, indeed. He said it's unity. Unity. Yeah, buddy. He left y'all with Kamala, comrade, communist, Kamala. Yeah. Good job, Joe. You know what you was doing, buddy. You not slick now. You not slick. Joseph, you're not slick, sir. Get Brandon on the phone. Amen. But what's going on, family? How y'all doing, man? I hope 2024 is treating y'all well, man. What a year. What a time to be alive, man. One love to the people. One love to the human race, man. I love you guys. Sending my prayers and love to you, through these crazy, dark, disgraceful times that we're living in, man. And it's that time of the year. We need a change of leadership, man. People are sick and tired. People are struggling. People are dying. Have died, man. You know. But we got another one of these maps. More polling we're gonna get into today. I know y'all just enjoyed the first part of the video. You know, got to keep it fun. Got to keep it interesting. Let you know what's going on, keeping you guys up to date to everything. So if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the family, baby. Join the Keep Climbing family. Nothing but a lot of beautiful patriots, man. My brothers and sisters around the world, man. A lot of amazing people on this channel, you know. Amazing people, man. Veterans, I tell you, hard-working people, man. With different occupations, some with 2-3 jobs. Some drop out, some with a master's degree, some with tons of degrees, no degrees, yeah. Tons of people that, you know, just trying to put food on the table at the end of the day. Still riding with that check engine light. Yeah. Bunch of hard-working people, man, that want their tax dollars back. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love you guys, man. I don't care what you look like, where you're from, what your age is, what your skin color is. I want to tell you that I love you. You know, and I want to send my prayers out to you, man. And we're all praying for a fair, you know, a fair election, and that things play out fair. And I believe that things have played out fair. That especially with everything that we're seeing going on right now, what have taken place, especially these last 3.5-4 years, and especially this year, this could be a landslide for President Trump. You guys, just being 100% honest. You know, the Democrats have left there shaking in the boots right now. A lot of people are upset. A lot of her voters, her base is upset. She can't answer questions. People are mad that she can't answer a simple question on the economy. It's word salad, word spaghetti. She repeats the exact same thing. And I mean, her face expressions, lip sync, her movement is the exact same. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on the weekends. But hey, she says her and Biden, they work around the clock. She does a good job rehearsing, you know, the script. But can't go off script. It's just a complete word salad. And kind of makes you cringe. It makes you mad. You know, and that's why you see a lot of people packing their bags, you know, having a change of heart, you know, on the Trump train, and they never thought they would be voting for Trump. They were anti-Trumpers, never Trumpers. Tons have disagreements now. They're done with the failed policies. They're seeing how their lives have been affected these last 3.5-4 years. Hey, a lot of people are waking up, you guys. You just can't make this stuff up, man. But I want to send a huge shout out to my brother On Point Politics. Showed me a lot of love, reached out to me and everything. So make sure y'all go check him out. He drops amazing content as well on X. And as you can see, he stays posting every single hour. Does a lot of polling, goes through a lot of data, has amazing breakdowns. So that's whose video we're going to be checking out today, man. He does an amazing job. So make sure y'all go show him some love. Y'all showed him a lot of love on our previous videos. And I do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for showing him love. We love supporting other content creators, man, other creators. And they also love our channel as well. And we are all in a fight to get our country back, man. And, you know, and I've gotten to talk, because of you guys, I've gotten to talk to some amazing people, some up-ranked, like high-ranked people, you know, big content creators I never thought I would come in contact with. You know, it's been just a blessing, you know. And again, a lot of people know me. I'm very genuine, you know. I'm very straightforward. I'm real. You know, you could talk to me about anything, you know. Because, again, I've been there. At 24 years old, you know, I can tell people that, you know, I've been there. You know, I've struggled. You know, I failed. You know, there's been nights where I don't get sleep. You know, I've made sacrifices, you know, took the risk. But I tell you, man, I believe we're going to win this November, y'all. All the hard work we're putting in, we're gonna win. We're gonna win in November, man. Too big to rig, and we encourage you guys to go out and register, go out and vote. We're gonna win big this November, man. Especially if things are fair, we're gonna win big, baby. But Trump is skyrocketing right now. So I want to see what last ones we had were like 317, 312, 315. But again, like, y'all laugh when I say this. I don't see how this lady makes it past 150 on this map. Sorry. I don't see how she makes it past 150, 170. I was at 200. I was at 170. But now I'm at 150. The lady's repeating the exact same phrase, same word salads, same lies, and spewing the same crap, man. Trump Project 2025 is all they're hoping that people have that they mark her as a candidate because Project 2025 is a Trump presidency when it's not a Trump presidency. Even the director, everybody has came out and said this has nothing to do with Trump. This won't be his presidency. Abortion, all this other stuff that they continue to lie about and wipe Trump through the mud when he's been very clear. And they're going to continue to wipe him through the mud. They're going to continue to do the taking things out of context, fake headlines, bias reporting. You've seen the rigged debate. And she got fact checked by the world, by we the people, by American soldiers. Everybody fact checked her. People have turned off ABC. They've lost all credibility. They're losing viewers as we speak right now. They've already lost millions of viewers. And you wonder why. And everybody's asking for the moderators to be fired. Even her base. But huge shout out to my brother Lester, man. Let's go and check it out at On Point Politics. Again, link will be in the description box. Make sure y'all go check out his channel as well. Has an amazing channel and drops videos every single day. Amazing updates, goes into full detail. So we're gonna check it out and see what he got.
On Point Politics, your #1 stop for all things polling and election analysis in the United States. And today we're going to be looking at a 2024 election forecast. Make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe if you want more content just like this. And so, looking at the Electoral College map, Donald Trump currently leads my national average by about 3.5 points, which is what Alice Intel has. Rasmussen Reports has a Trump +2 race. The People's Pundit from Richard Barris has the race about tied nationally. So all the accurate pollsters essentially have a national popular vote lead for Donald Trump. And when you factor that in with my national popular vote average, when you factor that in, the pollsters that have been more accurate in 2020 do get a way higher weight now. And so that's kind of what you're seeing there. And at this point in time, Donald Trump is the favorite to win the race. I mean, we just got a new Virginia poll that has Donald Trump just down by like a point or two in the state, which is literally what I have. I mean, that's literally what I have as the forecast. I have it as a 2-point victory for Kamala Harris.
Y'all seen that clip in the beginning of Trump, the early voting location, and they're all out there screaming, Trump, 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 make America great again. I'm telling you, man, if things are done fair, man, there's going to be history made on this map, y'all. And there are going to be some things to turn red. That's what I'm predicting.
So it seems like my forecast may be lining up, and it was one of the only pollsters to predict that Glenn Youngkin was going to win the governorship back in 2021. And so looking at the safe Republican states, we have Utah, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, the Dakotas, all of Nebraska, as well as Kansas, Oklahoma. We also have Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Indiana, West Virginia, as well as South Carolina, Alaska, including Iowa and Ohio. And so at this point in time, Donald Trump now has 149 safe electoral college votes in his column. And we are currently looking at this because he has gained a couple states in the safe column, including Alaska, Kansas, Iowa, Ohio, South Carolina, and Maine's 2nd congressional district. And so that is basically what we're looking at here in terms of what states he's added into the safe column. And he's added quite a few. And Iowa and Ohio have a large white working class population, and those are now in the safe column. He won those by about 8 points each back in 2020. I have them now as a little bit over 15-point wins. They are trending to the right, but the fact that they are this Republican is a pretty good sign for Donald Trump as of right now. Looking at the safe Democrat states, we got California, Hawaii, DC, Maryland, Massachusetts, and Vermont. These are states that are in the safe Democrat column as of right now. They are basically solidly going in either way right now for Kamala Harris. And we see here California is probably about a 20-point win. Hawaii is around a similar margin. Vermont about 29. Massachusetts 25. Maryland a 23-point win. And DC like a 78-point victory for Kamala Harris. So they do shift to the right, but still remain in that safe Democrat column. Now, looking at the likely Republican states, this is where I differ from most forecasters. Donald Trump is up in all the swing states by a pretty comfortable amount. Florida, he's up by about 12. Texas, he's up by about 13, 14 points. Georgia, he's up by about 6 or 7. North Carolina is about an 8-point win. Arizona is about a 7-point victory, almost an 8-point win. Nevada around a 5 to 6 point victory. Wisconsin and Pennsylvania both in the 6-point category each for the former president, putting him all the way at 297 electoral college votes. And this is something very, very fascinating, guys. I mean, Donald Trump is killing it in the electoral college. I mean, if you just look at the polling data, it's very simple. All the accurate pollsters have him ahead by 2 to 3 points, and my aggregate has him up by 3.5, which is very close to the 3.6 percentage point lead from Alice Intel, which was the most accurate national poll back in 2020, which predicted a Biden plus 4.2 percentage point popular vote win. But not only were they the most accurate here, they were also the most accurate in Colombia, in Argentina for the past 3 election cycles, as well as Brazil, in Chile, and as well in the Spain legislative election in 2023. They were the only pollster to be able to predict a deadlock in the legislature because of that. And so now we have a pollster that has Trump up well ahead in the popular vote more than the other aggregates do. But when you look at the other aggregates, it's kind of funny because when you look at them, they are shifting to the left by roughly give or take, or to the right, excuse me, by give or take about 6 points each, 538 in RCP. I have Donald Trump improving in my average by about 7 to 8 points from the 2021, which actually has Biden up 5.1%. My polling average was accurate in 2020. And so now looking at this, the former president's very well on his way to winning the electoral college with pretty great ease. Oregon and Washington are in the likely column, as well as Colorado, Illinois, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Rhode Island, New York, Maine's first congressional district are going likely for Kamala Harris. These states were all safe back in the 2020 presidential election, but are now in the Democrat likely column for Kamala Harris, showing that she is underperforming with white voters and certain other demographics. Now, looking at the last few states, New Mexico is about a 2-point forecast for Kamala Harris. It's going to be closer than people expect. There is a large Hispanic population there. And if Donald Trump is doing that good in Arizona, Texas, and in Nevada, he's probably going to also have the trends continue in New Mexico. Even though you will have some of those white liberals in Albuquerque probably trend to the left a little bit, you are going to see the Hispanic vote and white working class vote from New Mexico kind of move hard to the right. And that's what we're kind of looking at there. Virginia is a state that's going to be about a 2-point victory, which is actually...
You see right there, that's right there where I cut it off. I think right there... You know, everything else should just go to Trump. And look, I don't even know how she made it on 202. Was that say 209, y'all? I don't see it. I know y'all get the giggling and laughing, but let's be real here. I don't see it. And if I hear another, another bomb interview, another word salad, or her repeat the exact same thing about the middle class story, and people's lawns and front lawns and the lawnmower, I'm giving her a 130. I'm being real.
What the latest poll out of Virginia shows, which was a very accurate pollster back in 2021 for the Virginia's governor race, which actually had Youngkin up. So again, the race is close, and a lot of polling we've had that's semi-accurate has had the race basically within 3 points. And so that is a very interesting revelation to look at there. And it means at large is about a 1.5 point win for Kamala Harris. It's close. It still goes to her right now, but that's kind of what we're looking at in this current moment. Nebraska and Michigan are going lean Republican for Donald Trump. He's going to win them by about 1 to 3 points each. The Nebraska second, probably a point or two. Michigan about 3 or 4. He's improving with white working class voters. And there was a Teamsters poll that had, Donald Trump up in the 60s, basically 60%, with Harris at 34% support from the Teamsters Union. That's why they didn't endorse anybody, because their people are breaking for Donald Trump by such a big margin that it wouldn't have made any sense to endorse Kamala Harris nationally. And so a lot of them reside in those big, Rust Belt areas.
Rust Belt, baby, Rust Belt.
There's a lot of them up in the Northeast / the Midwest. So it's going to be very crucial to see this unfold here. And in Minnesota and New Hampshire, we have very narrow leads for Kamala Harris. She is spending ad money in New Hampshire and did go there recently for a campaign rally, because literally it's close. I mean, I had somebody reweigh all the polls, and it was basically a tilt race for Kamala Harris. And now Minnesota is basically neck and neck as well. All the polls have it as a 3 or 4 point race, but they are oversampling Democrats. And when we reweigh the polling, it's about a point race. And so with the model, it is in the tilt category for Kamala Harris. And so this was a general breakdown of the 2024 presidential election. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe.
So we got 313, man. What we seen day before yesterday? 312, 315. But hey, let me know what y'all think, man. Huge shout out to my brother On Point Politics. Huge shout out to my brother Lester, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. Link will be in the description box down below again at On Point Politics. And hey, man, we are rocking and rolling, you guys. We are rocking and rolling. We encourage everybody to go out and vote. Just hear this clip. Hear what Trump said.
We can do all of this and more, but patriotic New Yorkers must get your asses out to vote. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Harry, get up, Harry. Harry, get your fat ass out of the couch. You're gonna vote for Trump today, Harry. Get up, Harry. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Harry.